Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. Today I wanted to share another 25 gifts that are under $25 specifically for men. So this could be for your husband, your brother, your dad, your brother-in-law, your boyfriend, your friend, just whoever it might be. I just wanted to share kind of some of my go-to gifts because I feel like men are always hard to shop for. Even sometimes your husband or your spouse can be difficult to think of ideas. So I just wanted to share some easy, inexpensive ideas that go along with my last video of the 25 gifts under $25 for women. So you can check that out and I will leave it down below along with my other gift videos for this year. And then I will share one more gift video of what I asked for the holidays and for Christmas and what I received from kind of my list and what I asked for. So since I have 25 items, I will quickly go through them or do the best that I can. And everything that I can link, I will link down below and I will give you kind of a price point or a range within that $25 mark. So the first thing you can do is if you have someone who likes to golf, buying a couple golf gloves is a really nice idea because it's something that you have to replenish, and that just having a new glove is just nice to have. So my husband is a really big golfer and he actually likes this brand more than like the Titleist brand. So I think the Titleist glove is maybe like 30 bucks. And this one, the Elite, is $10 on Amazon. So you can get 2 of these and just a really nice gift for someone who likes to golf. So this is the first option. The second option, along with the golf lines, is you can always get a thing of golf balls. So you could do a glove and like a mini set of golf balls, or you could buy a bigger box. They do have Titleist ones for $23 on Amazon. They of course have more expensive options like the Pro V ones and all of that. But if you wanna stay under the $25 mark, then they definitely have options for that. So that's another good gift. Or if you just know someone who golfs on the weekends or for fun, or it's just something they like to do on occasion, always a nice gift and thing to have. The third thing is purchasing a book within the genre or things that they like to read about. So it could be historical fiction, nonfiction, mystery, whatever the case may be. So currently, this is my husband's book that he's currently reading. I've really been into this author with kind of like the murder mysteries, and he's really been enjoying them too. So this book he's reading right now, and it's like $8. So you can find any book for under $25, and you can also gift a really nice hardback book. Like if it's a nonfiction, a biography, any of like the Tom Clancy books, anything like that. So if you have someone who enjoys to read, that could be a good and easy option. The fourth option, along with a book, if you know someone who enjoys cooking, grilling, smoking, anything like that, getting them a cookbook that goes along with what they like to be or what they like to do could be a good option for them. So my husband loves to grill, loves to smoke. He's really into cooking. So actually my brother and sister-in-law just got him this Taste of Texas cookbook where it just goes through like staple dishes throughout the state of Texas. And it's really neat. We can't wait to try a few of these recipes, but anything like this would be great for someone who's interested in that. Along with cooking, if someone is interested in doing that, then gifting them new and different spices is a great idea. So I've done this a few times with my husband with different spices that we end up loving and they become kind of staple items in our house. But then actually my best friend gifted this to my husband this year, and it's the El Tiempo spices that they use in the restaurant. So something like this is easy and inexpensive, but it's something that men really like and enjoy to use if they're into that. So that could be another really great option. The next option is if you have someone that you know who loves coffee, like my brother, for example, absolutely loves coffee. You could do a really nice bag of coffee. So if you want to get a nicer bag that maybe they've never tried or their favorite brand, or you could do like a coffee sampler. So if you have someone who just enjoys trying new things, they love to go to coffee shops, they have different samplers you can try from companies, or like on Amazon, I'll link it down below, they have like a 12 days of Christmas sampler. And that one is $20. So not bad at all. Something different, something fun. This year I'm actually gifting my husband a Beanbox subscription for 3 months to try different coffees because that is something that he loves. So just something kind of out of the box that someone might enjoy. And I didn't mention this Texas cookbook was $18. So under the $25, and spices really range with how much they are depending on how large of a container you get. So that just kind of varies. The next thing you could do is a thermometer. So of course you can get higher end thermometers. My son is singing. Like this one that we have is like an $80 thermometer, but you can also get quick read thermometers that are way cheaper. So they have something like this on Amazon for around $15. So you could even do something like a thermometer and a nice spice, something along those lines. But they do have options, and if you have a guy that you know who enjoys grilling, cooking, anything of like this is something that they would enjoy. Then the next thing is, it's on the floor, it's very well loved, is a pizza stone or like a different kitchen gadget, appliance, anything like that. So obviously we use this quite a bit. We make our own pizzas. We try to do it like once a week, every Friday night. But pizza stones you can get for around $23. You could get a pizza peel. You could do like a cedar plank if they grill. Just a kitchen gadget that's different, a milk frother, anything that they might not have that they would enjoy using could be another option. Now, kind of moving on from cooking, grilling, that type of interest would be to give someone a nice pair or a funny pair of dress socks. So I just think it's so fun to get dress socks that go along with that person's personality or just what they're into, or even nowadays you can get them with like your kid's face on them. But anything like that. Men use dress socks, of course, for weddings and special events. So my husband has quite a few pair of golf dress socks, but you could get a few different pairs and kind of put it together, and that would just be a fun, easy gift that would definitely be used. So these can range anywhere from like $9 to $20, even more if you get it from a nicer place. But I'll have one below on Amazon, a golf one that's around $17. So that's another good option. Another one, along with kind of dressing up or special events and occasions, is gifting a kind of standard basic tie or a fun tie, like a holiday tie, a seasonal tie. If you have someone who wears ties regularly, I know I gifted quite a few ties for my brother-in-law the first few years that I was with my husband. So something like this, or if you have someone who likes to have a little bit more fun doing a bow tie or a really fun bow tie. Like we have an A&M bow tie. I know he's gotten a couple different bow ties with weddings, but either one of these options is good. It's something that men necessarily don't go out and buy for themselves all the time, but do enjoy having when it's time to wear those nicer clothes or go to those events. So that's another option. Ties are really, you can find them on Amazon anywhere from 10 to 25. And of course, all of these options you could always go on the more expensive route, but they definitely have great options that are the under $25 mark, which I am all about. The next option, so number 11, would be gifting a pair of flip-flops. So I didn't realize how much my husband would love getting flip-flops until he received them. And it's just nice to have. It's nice in the summer. It's nice when you have a pair that you can still kind of wear with like golf shorts and a polo and still look put together. So these are Harimari. I love this brand, but they are more than $25. So they do have tons of good ones on Amazon. I will link, I think the one I linked is I think it was around like 23. So I'll try to link a good one on Amazon down below that kind of has a similar look. But they have so many options from so many different places. I know all different places run tons of deals, and have coupons and things like that. But that's a really great gift that I've given him that I didn't expect him to like so much. And also along with that, this year I'm gifting him a new pair of house shoes. So that's something that he's been into the last few years. Once again, I didn't really know he would like, but he's used them quite a bit to the point where I have to gift a new set. So I showed the ones that I'm giving him in my video where I went over all his gifts. It's already wrapped, so I can't show them now, but they're just from Target. They're $18. They're like memory foam, but just a nice pair of house shoes could be something nice for a guy who maybe doesn't have it and doesn't know they even need it until they try it. So that's number 12. Number 13 is gifting any type of plain, like dry fit shirts, workout shirts, even plain cotton shirts. I love the ones at Target. I think it's Goodfellow. They're like $8, so you can get quite a few. They even have a nicer ones with like stripes and everything. And then these you can find basically anywhere, but you could get like 3 of these, and it's just nice staple items to have. And it's something that my husband always enjoys getting because they just get worn down really fast. And it's just nice because you don't really want to buy yourself the staple things that you kind of need. So it's nice to receive those as gifts. I know I do things like this for my dad when he needs new items, even like athletic shorts, just easy things like this can go a long way with gifting it. So that's another option. Another one is gifting a pair of PJ pants or lounge pants. So once again, just like something cozy that they can relax in when they're watching football, watching a movie, and just kind of lounging around the house. So my husband never really wore PJ pants until we started buying family PJs. And now he loves them. He always wears them at night, and they're just cozy and nice to hang out in. So you can get so many different ones. I'll link like more lounge pants below that on Amazon. They're around $15, but you really can get these anywhere. They have them at every single store. But if the person you are gifting for doesn't have anything like this, it could be something nice for them to try. And it's cheap. If you spend less than $25, if they don't love it, then it's not like you're spending a fortune on it, any of it. So that is number 14. Number 15 is gifting like a new razor or a razor kit. So I did this maybe 2 years ago, the Harry's razor. And if you get the razor, it comes with 3 blades and then a shaving cream for $15. Just because it was something he had mentioned wanting to try. I will say this brand isn't his absolute favorite razor-wise, but he does enjoy it. So if you have someone who likes trying new things, they're into that kind of thing, then this could be a good option of just gifting them something new to try. Or you could gift them refills of their favorite razor blade, or you can do products. So that's the 16th item, is any type of product. Like this is a post-balm shave. So this is the Harry's, he does like this. You could do like a beard oil, you could do face wash, anything that they would use, face cream that they just don't go out and buy themselves. I know my father-in-law really likes the art of shaving. I recently got my husband, I think the Jack Blacks from Sephora. I'm gifting that to him this year to see if he likes that. So any type of product that they could try could be a good option if that person enjoys things along those lines. So that's the 16th thing. The 17th item is going along with that is gifting a new toiletry bag. So my husband has had this one forever. This one's actually from Fossil. I want to say this one was probably around like $40. But like I said, they have so many great options nowadays. I feel like you literally can get everything from Amazon at such a cheaper price, and the quality is just as good. So I'll link one down below for $23. But I mean, if you have someone who does weekend trips, who travels, who just really does anything, this is always a nice option, especially if they need an upgrade, if they need something bigger, anything like that. So that's number 17. Number 18 would be just gifting them a game. If they have a family, if they like playing cards, if they like playing dominoes, just a new game that they can do as a family, if they enjoy puzzles, something that they can actually do. So another option, if you want to kind of take it up a notch or elevate it, like our dominoes, for example, we actually have them with the Aggie logo on each domino, and then the actual box, it has our last name like etched in the box. So if you want to spend more than $25 with any of these options, you can find ways to make it nicer. But gifting something like that, I feel like we always enjoy because it's something for us to do, which is nice. So that is number 18. Number 19 is gifting something that's more sentimental. So especially like for your dad or father-in-law or anything like that, you could do something where you get a really nice picture framed. You could do a canvas print. You could do a smaller photo book. So these are from Shutterfly, and Shutterfly always runs discounts of like 50% off, where you create something that is just memories from the year or a trip. We've done that for our in-laws before. When we went to Italy, we created our own picture book just like this of our trip to Italy, which was really nice. Or one year I did for my husband, I made a family cookbook of all of our favorite recipes that we can easily add to. So I've shared this in an IGTV. I'll leave that video below of kind of how I created and organized this, but something like this. Anything sentimental that you took the time to create or it's thoughtful, I feel like men appreciate and they really do enjoy. So that is number 19. Number 20 is if you have someone who enjoys gaming, or recently they've been working at home and have a lot of meetings, gifting them headphones with a microphone could be a really good option. So the reason I say this is because this is what I used to teach. So when I teach every morning online, I love having the microphone because it's just very crisp and clear. Nothing's in the background. There's no background noise. It's not muffled. So recently with COVID and my husband being home more and all of his meetings online, he said that these have been awesome when he has to talk or present, to have that microphone and have it right in his mouth. So you're not trying to talk in the little microphone on the cord to the earbud, but it's just right there. So I feel like it sounds more professional and it's just clear and concise. So if you don't have a headset like this could be an option if you know someone who is now working at home, or if someone likes gaming, they want a new headset, that could be a great option as well. But that's number 20. Number 21, it's in our garage somewhere, I just have no idea where my husband has it, is a laser level for hanging pictures. So this is like our tried and true when we hang pictures. It's been amazing, and you can get them for like 18 bucks. So if you have someone who does things around the house, or really just if they don't have it, it's really nice to have in your toolkit. That could be another good option for a male in your life. Then number 22, we don't currently have one, but I actually ordered one for my husband for this year. It should be here in a couple days, is a battery organizer. So I feel like we have so many different batteries that I have in like little Ziplocs and kind of like a basket or bucket, but it's still kind of overwhelming. So you can buy zip up cases with all different battery sizes and then pockets on the top that are easily under $25. And there's so many options. So I got a large size for my husband. It was kind of like a last minute gift for him. And I think I'll link the one I got in below. Yeah, $25 on the dot. So something like that, it's really practical. And I feel like people, once they get it, realize how much they appreciate it. And I think what made me think of that in the first place was my father-in-law got one, I want to say like 2 years ago, from my sister-in-law, and he loves it. He talked about it for a good amount of time, so I know that's something that my husband will really enjoy. Another item, number 23, is if you have someone who's really into the weather, you can get those portable or wireless little weather stations or centers to have in your home. So they're just like the screens that you set up in your house, and you keep whatever part outside, but then it will keep you updated on different parts of the forecast if that person is interested in it. So I know my brother-in-law and my father-in-law both have the big like weather centers, but you could always gift something smaller just to kind of show that you know what their interests are and try to get something that they might appreciate and enjoy. So the smaller ones are around $24, but like I said, if you get the bigger ones, of course you can get any price point on that. The number 24 is gifting someone car wash or multiple car washes. So I feel like my husband loves getting his truck washed. He gets it washed at least once a week. So if you have someone who maybe just bought a new car or they're just really into keeping their car clean, that could be a great option because it's something that it's nice to go do, but it's one of those things you just really don't want to pay for yourself. It's just like it's not in the front of your mind. But if someone gifts you a couple car washes, then it'll motivate you to go do it more. So that's the 24th option. Then the last one is just a gift card. I feel like men love gift cards. They love gift cards to their favorite stores. If you don't do a store, you could always do like a lunch date. You could do somewhere to go eat if they are out for work and they have certain restaurants by their office or where they work. You can do somewhere where they can go pick up lunch. You could do Uber Eats if they have places delivered. Just something along those lines that just make things easier and convenient for them. And I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. It's always nice to get a gift card because then you can pick out exactly what you want. So hopefully this gave you a few ideas if you're trying to buy last minute gifts for someone in your family or someone that you know, and you're just kind of stuck on what to give them. So I feel like these are things that my husband loves and enjoys, and they're all just reasonably priced. So I feel like it can be so easy to just spend so much money on gifts when you can really get nice things for under $25. I mean, really all these things are super nice. They're things that he would love getting. They're things that I know that he uses constantly on a daily basis. So just wanted to share those. And like I said, I will link the other videos down below as well as the items that I mentioned, and anything that I can link, I will leave that on Amazon if you want to just kind of cruise around and search those products. So I will leave all that information down below. And like I said, I will be sharing what I received for Christmas in a few weeks. But I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season, that everyone is staying happy and healthy and safe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.